So, I had this really cool video planned for you guys this week, but then I ended up forgetting that today was my grandmother's birthday, so, instead of coming home from work and doing my cool video for you guys, that included sock puppets and, a really funny prank, I ended up having to go straight to my grandma's house after work, so you're getting this lame video. And I'm sorry I sound like Lindsay Lohan, I am sick, so even lamer. So instead of it being 5 o'clock and me starting a really cool video, it's actually 9:45 and you're getting a really lame video. So whatever, it is what it is, deal with it. It's my declaration to anyone who's listening. So you know American Idol is bad when the best person of the night ends up being the person in the competition that you hate the most. I don't know about the rest of you, but I cannot stand Kris Allen, and I don't think it all has to do with the fact that he's a bad singer, because he's not the worst in the competition, I'll give him that much, but he's nothing to write home about. I've heard way better in my lifetime. I think the thing that really bothers me about him is he looks exactly like a gnome, or a troll, or something equally 3 feet tall, because look at this dude. What kind of face is that? Really? 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 How can you find that attractive? All of the girls in this world that are like, oh my god, Kris Allen is adorable, need to seriously, like, check themselves, because there's way cuter things on this planet. Wow, that was really bitchy. I should work on that. Adam Lambert did play that funky music, white boy? Really? What an idiot. I'm sorry, Adam, I love you, but no. And everyone else is not even worth talking about, so whatever. The highlight of the week was definitely on the results show when all the idols decided that they would take it upon themselves to impersonate each other, and Danny Gokey basically decided to make the world realize that he's a complete douchebag by imitating Matt Gerard and making him sound like a goat. Nice, Danny. Nice. Make yourself look even more like an asshole than you already do. Idiot. And then Megan went home and the world rejoiced because she was terrible. She clawed her way into Vote for the Worst History. Because, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna stop this because you guys probably have no idea what I'm talking about. So, I don't know about the rest of you, but April Fool's Day around my house always tends to be kind of retarded. Like, I shouldn't say retarded, shit. April Fool's Day around my house kind of always tends to be a little bit on the lame side. Like, my family always has really cool intentions about being, like, super jokestery and, like, trying to pull a fast one on everyone, but it never really works out because nobody ever falls for it because we're all really paranoid that we're pulling pranks on each other. So, but my dad did get me really well last year. Like, I remember he called me at like 7 o'clock in the morning, and at the time my cat was pregnant with, like, she was like 3 weeks from having her kittens, and he called me at 7 o'clock in the morning. I was still asleep, and he was leaving for work, and he calls me, and I don't answer the phone because I'm sleeping, and leaves me a message saying that he hit my cat with his car as he was backing out his driveway to go to work. And he said on the message that the cat was alive and that he was taking it to the vet and he didn't know if the babies were going to be okay. So I ended up listening to this message like half an hour later. Excuse me. When I wake up. And I freak out. I'm totally spouting because I don't know if you guys realize this, but I'm a major cat person. Like, I love cats. And the cat is like my baby. She's like my favorite thing in the world. And so I hear this message and I freak out and I call him back and he's like, oh, I'm still at the vet, and she's in surgery right now and they're trying to save the kittens. They're trying to save the babies. So I freak out, and so he says, come down to the vet's office. So I run out of the house in my pajamas and I drive down to the vet's office, which is like a 10-minute drive. And I get there and he's not there. And I go inside and I ask the receptionist if she knew of a cat that got hit by a car, and I told her the story, and she was like, we haven't had anything like that happen this morning. So I'm like upset. I'm thinking maybe I'm at the wrong vet's office, maybe something happened, blah blah blah. So I leave and I call my dad, and he doesn't answer his phone, and he text messages me saying, I'm at home, come home. So I drive home, and I get home and he's not there, but I get in the house and my cat is laying on the couch, conked out like she's been there all morning. And I get pissed. I'm like, what the hell? How is my cat laying here on the couch? So I finally call him again, and he doesn't even answer. He doesn't even say hello when he answers phone. He's like, April Fools, I got you. That is not a prank. That is an all-out malicious attempt to freak me out. Okay, that was just rude and wrong, and I was upset for the rest of the day. I don't even know what else to talk about in this video. I guess I could mention my friend Jack. My friend Jack, he's like my best friend in the entire world. I've known Jack since I was 8 years old. And he is a very strange guy. He just has a very interesting outlook on life, and he kind of definitely marches to the beat of his own drum. And so he doesn't celebrate April Fool's Day. He takes the day after April Fool's Day to pull pranks on people because he thinks it's unique and creative and nobody will expect it. Except when it's not April Fool's Day, pranks aren't pranks, they're rude. So he's been calling me all day, leaving me voicemails about like his horrible occurrences that are happening, or I called him on my lunch break and he pretended it wasn't him, and I don't know, just really stupid crap that's not even worth pranking people about, but he just takes the whole day to act like a complete jackass. It's kind of funny. So my birthday ended up being a complete bust. Like, the actual day of my birthday, I ended up having to work for 10 hours, and then I got home and went to my grandmother's house, and my dad proceeded to surprise my grandmother with her birthday present, which ended up being my concert tickets. So I had to give her one of the 4 concert tickets that he gave me for my birthday. How does that work? So yeah, I basically had to call Jack and let him know that he did not get to go to the concert because I had to give his ticket to my grandmother, who, by the way, does not favor gay people in the first place, and she just received a concert ticket to an Elton John concert. What? My family's so weird. Anyway, I guess that's it for this video. I know it's not interesting, and I know I promised last week that I was going to make it interesting, but like I said, I don't have it in me right now to give you guys the video you deserve. I'm sorry. I apologize. So please do not respond to my video with something hateful. Please don't make a video response telling me that I suck, because I don't want to hear it. I'm sorry. Josh, thank you for an awesome guest video. You have been one of my favorite guests so far, even though I've only been part of this channel for a couple weeks. I've been following it since the beginning, and I appreciate your video very much, and I appreciate the effort you put into it. I'm sorry my video is not more full of effort. I swear, though, next week I will have sock puppet theater, and I will find something more interesting to talk about. Also, I have a little poll. Should I do an American Idol segment at the beginning of each video? Because if you don't want me to do that, I won't do that. I don't know how many of you people are interested in my American Idol blab, because I could seriously talk about American Idol for a century. So if that's something you guys want to hear, let me know, because I'll do it. Seriously. Okay, I love you. Bye. Oh, comment, rate, and subscribe. Okay, thanks.